with Kyle Orton, too. And Elwood Joe in the chat room is like the most consummate supporter of Rex Grossman. He loves Rex.
I bet.
Because in the 06 Super Bowl,
he let him win.
he was a major factor in the Colts winning the whole thing.
Threw him a touchdown pass.
So Elwood supports Rex Grossman to just no end. He's in here saying, "You leave Rex alone. Go Rex. Rex is my hero." Elwood loves Rex.
But Matt Forte looks good.
I bet.
He's a big back. And when Kevin Jones gets in there, too, because he looks really big.
Kevin Jones?
Oh,
you
man.
saw him there?
Oh, yeah. He's a big guy.
And what's the deal? Is he on the PUP list?
Yeah.
I remember you saying that, but I never actually saw that anywhere. He's literally pupped out.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Nothing.
Oh, jeez.
They don't even know yet when he's coming back.
You know what? Don't count on him. He's a high risk, high reward guy. They didn't put a lot of money in to him. What are they paying him? $600,000 to come for 1 year. Mm. So if he's healthy and he can contribute, good for them. If not, I think we said this last week. You're out $600,000. No big deal.
Yeah, just in case.
I mean, that wouldn't be a big deal to me, and it's not a big deal to the Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
because I got it like that.
Yeah. Give me some of it.
I got it like that. I got it all like that. One more NFL story. Can you handle it?
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll move on to a few other things. You are, if you've forgotten or if you've just joined us, you are listening to the Athletic Supporters on DisasterRadio.net. I'm Eric, that's Mike. This is how we do it. We hang out in here, we talk sports. We're like, you know what it's like? It's like, just like talking sports with the fellas a little bit. It's not like a regular sports talk show. Don't get a lot of stats on here.
Nah.
Don't get many standings or formation breakdowns, or you just don't really get that. It's just, we just really, really like sports. And we have deep voices.
That's what we talk about anyway.
Yeah,
We'll put a microphone on the front.
Exactly. So it's just like hanging out with your friends talking sports. That's kind of what this is. And actually, Shauna, who listens to all the replays and used to listen to all the shows, but now she's got something going on, so she listens to the replays. She's like, this just reminds me of like hanging out with my brother and all their friends while they talk about sports. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what that's like.
Yeah, we just give you our opinion, what we think, pretty much.
Yeah. Ich bin Hiss. Did I say that right? Ich bin Hiss. Yeah, it's ICHBINHEISS. Ich bin Hiss says we need a beer.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that's how you really talk about sports. You drink a couple beers, talk about sports.
Beers last night.
Yeah, you did. I haven't had beers in a while.
I know.
I'm ready to. As soon as this kid's born, dude, beers. One last NFL thing. Wide receiver, Oakland Raiders wide receiver, Javon Walker, reportedly wanted to retire before this season, return to the Raiders his $11 million signing bonus, and just go ahead and call it quits. Javon Walker, if you remember all these years ago, was a kind of a breakout star with the Green Bay Packers, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes to Denver, where he never really lived up.
Well, he got hurt in Green Bay.
Yeah, he did get hurt. Yeah, he got hurt in Green Bay. Shipped over to Denver, where he did get to play a little bit. Was actually somewhat productive for me en route to my first fantasy football title. But then, if you remember, at the end of that season, he was in the car with Darren Williams.
Yeah.
And I think somebody else was in there too from the Broncos when they were shot at and Darren Williams was killed, and it really kind of affected him. And it's like now we just see these strange things from Javon Walker, and I wonder if it's I wonder if it's tied in or related to that traumatic experience because he
got attacked too.
Yeah, he also got attacked. Listen to this. Apparently, his performance is a little under par at training camp. He's not really playing as well as he could or thinks that he should or as well as the Raiders are paying him to play.
Yeah.
So he said he intended to retire and give back his $11 million signing bonus, but Raiders owner Al Davis reportedly persuaded him to stay with the team. He signed with the Raiders a 6-year, $55 million deal, which is incredible. It was an absurd amount of money for a guy as unproven and as injury-prone as Javon Walker. But let me get to this. Now, there's... Oh, okay, here we go. He was reportedly abducted, beaten, and robbed near the Las Vegas Strip in June. Apparently, according to police, on June 16th, Javon Walker was found unconscious on a side street shortly after dawn, hospitalized for 2 days with facial injuries and a concussion, and told investigators that he lost about $3,000 in cash and nearly $100,000 worth of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. And then now he comes out with this, actually, I wanted to retire. But Al Davis talked me out of it. But late Saturday, after the Raiders' evening practice, Javon Walker's quoted to have said, "That's a done issue. I'm not really sure what happened, but that's a done issue. That's something that obviously people hear stuff. I'm here practicing, waiting, and I obviously can't wait till the season starts. I'm in a great frame of mind. Why wouldn't I be? I'm with a new team, a great bunch of guys." He's an Oakland Raider, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A great bunch of guys. I'm looking forward to getting this season on the road and actually looking forward to going into next week and try to put everything together as a team and as an offense. So Javon Walker,
he's got some issues.
Yeah, he needs some counseling.
Yeah, he does.
Eek.
He just needs to get out there and play. Quit crying about it.
Oh, okay. Our friend Scott, who comes on behind, I think it's Marty McFly, comes on behind us.
Yeah.
I don't think. Okay, he's in the chat room. Oh no, dude, we're gonna be out of here at 6. We're gonna be out of here at 6. He'll be on at 7. So there will be an hour of downtime. And then Marty McFly will be in here with their crazy wackiness.
Yeah.
Absolutely.